Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 17th of July to Saturday, the 23rd of July, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Leo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading this magic. This is the magic of the soul on your palms. The soul is the one who's mapping out all this regularly, changing the lines and changing the signs. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers involving the energies of the soul. And I'll show you how to make your skills and everything you do come to life. So there'll be a lot taught to you, and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. Sunday, the 17th of July, you coming from Leo, is a frustrating morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very slow. They are quite lazy. And so, whatever you plan to do becomes delayed and delayed and delayed. Your appointments may be delayed, they may be cancelled. The people that you meet will not be helpful. Stay away from people you know from your past who may contact you to bring up that kind of a worthlessness, and stay away from people who are just not on the same wavelength as you. Some depressive news will come to make you depressed. Try to find solutions by thinking clearly. Evening and nightfall becomes much better. Now the group of planets help you to meet people who can find solutions for you. Whether it's the job, whether it's the business, whether it's the finances, whether it's personal areas, these groups of planets will help you find a formula to get out of it and make you much happier. So be out and about with people, reach out, ask for help, and you'll get that beautifully coming your way. Monday, the 18th of July. This for you coming from Leo is a wonderful morning afternoon. Very powerful planets are seen. Their duty is to give you what you want. So you have that at your disposal. These are very energized planets. So they may make you over aggressive in what you want. Why don't you take the soft approach instead? Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. You'll be even more appreciated. And heaps of good news and heaps of good, wonderful help and support will come. Whether at work, whether in business, expect some very valuable things given to you. Evening and nightfall, the planets of unexpected badness are there. Their duty is to bring problems in a most unexpected way. So if you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, you will save for yourself. You will safeten yourself. And that way you will not unnecessarily expose yourself to sudden and unexpected problems like accidents. Accidents can be physical, emotional, even financial. And your planets of the morning afternoon will try to help you, but they are also exposing you to danger this time in the evening nightfall. So staying home would be easier. Tuesday, the 19th of July, is an excellent morning afternoon. Your aura is shining, which means whatever you say, whatever you do, work wise, business wise, is going to be appreciated as something very unique. So spread your wisdom by speaking to people who you know can back you up for whatever you want. And that's how you make yourself popular. Have lunch with somebody or people and tell them what your plans are, and they'll appreciate it all and they'll support you forever. This is a wonderful group of morning afternoon. I call them the planets of ego. They want to make your ego enlightened, to make it known that you're coming up with great ideas. Evening and nightfall, very fast planets are seen. They can turn to become planets of argument. So be careful that if you see people who are not on the same level of your thinking, rather than wanting to be aggressively challenging them, just keep quiet would be better. Because the more you challenge people in the evening nightfall, the more the availability of support will be less and less. Sometimes it's worthwhile not to go out at all, because driving fast, speaking fast, doing things fast is what these planets do to you. That's how they cause accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents, and physical accidents. Wednesday, the 20th of July. This is an excellent day for you, morning and afternoon only. Well, that's it. If you are not working or you have not seriously have to concentrate on things because it's emotional planets. On Wednesday, the 20th July morning and afternoon, they can make you imaginative, but more on an emotional level. So tell yourself three words: logic, facts, and figures. Logic, facts, and figures. And that's what will bring you to the reality of a job or in business. And that will make you know that the logical side is very important to use rather than the imaginative side. Yes, you can chase for the romance if you want. You will be successful. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. You are just not on the same wavelength as people. And that will result in being disagreeable with people. So why bother going out in the evening nightfall? So better to stay at home. But if you have to be, plans already made. Tell yourself there's problem. And so avoid talking to people who you know are not on the same wavelength as you. They won't stop. They will come for you. So walk away home earlier is better. Thursday, the 21st of July, is a 24-hour lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, you meet very important people. You can talk to your bosses. You can talk to business partnerships. You can chase for support. Have lunch with people that you want to impress, and you'll do that very nicely. And have lunch with people or be with people who you know are willing to support you. There's a chance to promote yourself in every area of life in the morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 21st of July. Yes, chase for the romance. Your energies are strong. Evening and nightfall, I love even more because the aura of yours will be shining and the side of you is going to just attract people no end. So be out and about with people for a special reason. Is it for the job enhancement? Is it for the business to be better? Is it a romance that you want? Is it to make your family happy? The bonding is going to be magnificent in the evening nightfall. And you're going to be chosen to be given something very lucky. Friday, the 22nd of July. I don't like this day at all. Morning and afternoon, the planets of unexpected badness are there. So their plan is to turn everything bad in the morning and afternoon. Your speech, your actions, your thinking, and your planning. You'll have to slow down because these planets move very fast. So don't get yourself in a compromised situation where you promised or where you're committed to something and cannot upkeep it. That's what's going to happen. So be careful in the morning, afternoon. Unexpected things happen, weakening your position where job, business, and money is involved, and also friendships of every kind, and also accidents. So lie low, keep yourself away from trouble by not exposing yourself to people or danger. Evening and nightfall is very frustrating, very depressing. You're not going to get what you want, and that may depress you. So sometimes for evening and nightfall like this, it's better to just stay home where you'll be in a position where you don't have to be disappointed. But if you have to be out, plans already made, just don't be too expectant of anything and you won't be disappointed too much. Avoid people you know from the past that you don't like. Avoid people you know on the not on the same wavelength as you. Go home early, that means. Saturday, the 23rd of July. Planets are moving very fast, and you'll have to be careful. You're coming from Leo, that you can promise or commit to things very quickly without thinking. And that will lead you to later on wondering how you're going to compromise the situation. And so, what can you do in the morning, afternoon? Say less and do less. And definitely stay away from company that you are not agreeable with because arguments can easily explode from nowhere. Evening and nightfall, very lucky. You can take charge, you can take control, and you'll be getting whatever you want to plan for the evening nightfall. Chase for that romance if that's what you want. Go with people who can help you job wise, business wise, even better, because these planets want to promote you this evening and nightfall. Yes, your morning, afternoon, one or two quick planets will come there as well in the evening nightfall. So drive slowly throughout the whole day, walk slowly, talk slowly, and don't get compromised in the evening nightfall by agreeing to things later you will regret. Count to five before you say or do anything would be better. So that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session I have. to make you the luckiest person you deserve to be. This will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. I believe that the palms belong to the soul, and all the soul's changes are being done on the palm, not by sheer accident, but the planning of the soul. And I'll show you how to reach that soul you have so you can step up to something beyond your capability and get it done. That means you are connected to the soul. Yes, have a soul now, but to activate it, most of us get that only in our 50s or 60s or 70s, always too late. I have a way to accelerate the energy so that in a few weeks' time from seeing me, you will be able to accelerate the energy so that your third eye can open, so that your aura can start to shine. And that's how you become extremely lucky. I'll talk in depth about your health, tell you what's going to happen and how to to get it all identified early, and so that you can get yourself cured early. So there's a lot to teach you in this 90-minute session, and all it costs you is just USD $50. So send me this email and let's get things moving. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, all these energies will also follow. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.